What is going on, my people? This is your boy Lil'Traffic in this joint. So this is the first podcast. Actually, this is my second season of my podcast. But if you didn't listen to my first season, which is on SoundCloud, I'm not gonna drop my second season, which is now on SoundCloud, because people can't really get the view of what I'm actually trying to say when I'm actually trying to say what's real. So what we're going to get into today is just the first podcast show. Of course, I got some water right here because my throat is kind of dry. So if you're wondering and you're guessing, there you have it. So this is the first podcast of my second season, but this is on my second account on YouTube, which is going to be more explicit content on here. So, my people out there, if you're listening right fucking now, if you don't want to see it, this explicit content, I'm warning you right now, leave now, because you don't want to hear anything that I have to say, because I'm about to feature other people on this podcast as well. Do not, I repeat, do not watch this podcast. I'm just giving you a warning right now that this is going to be explicit content. If you go and subscribe to my main channel, which is Lil'Traffic Blogs/videos, excuse me, and you can subscribe to there, because that'll be clean content, and that's where all my main subscribers are. But this channel right here, Lil'Traffic, it is explicit content, so leave right now if you don't want to hear any foul language. Thank you for your time. Alright, so this is the first podcast. I already said that, but I'm gonna feature other people on this podcast as well, and I hope you guys can really enjoy. Then again, I am not sending the second season of this podcast on SoundCloud. You guys can go listen to my first podcast on SoundCloud, of course. And of course, I am a little sick, so I mean, it's going away. Barely. No, I'm playing. It's going away. But I got water right here in case if I fuck up my voice. So if you guys are cringing, doesn't matter, because I'm watching you. All right, let's get started for real. All right, so the first thing that I want to talk about, life, when life is crazy nowadays with a lot of things, and we just don't know specifically, of course, on how to handle some things. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about that shit. So, of course, you will actually see more podcasts and other people coming on here as well. There will be more people featured on here as well. And I hope you guys can enjoy my second season's podcast, because I've already got the people listed down on my phone, which is basically other people from my college from right now where I'm going to. And of course, if you people are watching this from, I'm not gonna say the high school, because they're probably watching me right now. They're probably watching me. I don't know. I don't care if they're watching me, but I love that school. It starts with a G. And I love you all. I love you all for real. Of course, I didn't get the feel of the school because I moved down here to North Carolina as a senior. So it's crazy that you come from a place where there's so much shooting and killing and everywhere, and then you don't really know how to fit in with other people, especially when there was a whole bunch of drunk ass motherfuckers and high ass motherfuckers in Chicago. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not trying to throw no shade out there, but I'm just saying right now it's crazy as fuck in Chicago. I'm not trying to throw no shade at nobody. I'm just saying this is what I'm actually going to say, because I lived in a peaceful neighborhood, of course. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I lived in a peaceful neighborhood, of course, and I lived where it wasn't too much shooting and killing. I think those people from Chicago had started to come over to the peaceful area, and that's not the reason why I actually moved. The reason why I actually moved was because okay. It was basically a choice. So to say forward right now. I'm sorry, I'm checking my laptop for a minute just to make sure it's alive. To say for sure, I was given the choice. I wasn't forced. I wasn't in danger to move down here. I'm just a kid. But most people call me like a old 23-year-old or 21-year-old because I act more mature than ever than an 18-year-old. So yes, my age is actually 18, and I'm turning 19 next month in January. So I might make a podcast for you guys on my birthday. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Life is good right now. Today was kind of a shimmy. I went to class and we actually watched the film, and we had to talk about how the film is and the major arts of it, the CGI, of course, all of that up in there. So of course you get to write a paper about it as well. So that's a crazy thing. If you want to be a director, you have to tell what your background is or what you've seen in the movie that you could have also done better, which is of course very, very, very entertaining if you're fully into it. When I mean fully into it, I mean if you're fully into it. I don't mean like just fuck around and joke around and playing with it like how I'm doing a little bit of it right now. But I got a good grade and everything, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't got nothing to trip about. I got those papers in already, and those papers are nice as hell. But there are a lot of writing, but I am used to it because I used to write scripts before on my first channel when we were doing a lot of action films and movie films, of course. And did I tell you guys that I actually got so first thing, I didn't take the role, but I actually got featured to play a part as Captain America, as the Black Captain America, for a movie, and it was a company that somebody wanted me to arrange with at the school. Of course, I didn't go there because I don't know the guy like that specifically, so I'm not trying to put myself in that position where I'm like, it's like, even though it's business at the end of the day, but I mean, of course, what money are you making on the side of that? Are you making money right now constantly, or are you making money just off of that movie or series or whatever you want to call it? Of course, I didn't check the other information. That's another reason why I didn't join, because I didn't check the other information yet. But there's other things that I am going to go forward on for right now, so I don't really know if I'm gonna actually do that, because what to do. But of course I legit need to get back in the game, because your boy has been lacking a little bit, and he's been sick for not a while but quite a bit. So today is Wednesday, of course. It is, what's today? Today is December 4th is when I shot this video. So podcast, of course, first podcast. So I have to hit the gym today. So let's see how that feels, really. Let's see how my max day is gonna go, and let's just see how everything rolls, because we don't really know how the fuck that's gonna roll. So let me talk about that, the gym. So I know you guys been asking. Some of you been asking what type of workouts do I usually do. I usually do upper body and lower body, because I used to be in the gym 4 hours, 4.5 hours doing every fucking thing in the gym, bro. When I was like younger back in the day, bro. When I was younger back in the day, I was doing a whole bunch of shit that you wouldn't even know how I got to what I am now, basically. If you guys, if I'm probably playing some rollback clips of me working out and shit. But yeah, look, man, it's a lot of people said I could be a Black Captain America because I do some of his moves. Some of his moves are not really that hard, really, but once you get down to the other moves, that's when you got to do some athletic shit and some Olympic gymnastics shit's going on around here. I ain't fucking doing all them flipping and shit, but I cannot I repeat, I cannot do a backflip. I know that sounds embarrassing, and I'm old enough to do it, but I just can't. I just fucking can't. I just fucking. It's a disgrace, is what it is, really. It's a disgrace, really. Fuck off. But yeah. Eventually, I am going to probably. Actually, I don't really know. In the future, I might have a movie role. I don't really know yet, but if I want to stay, because I don't really know what I will probably do in the future. Right now, I'm just focusing on being a director. So, with that being said, before I wanted to be a director, I actually wanted to be an actor first on those appearances. I started out acting first, and we had our cameraman, which I'm not gonna say his name, but you already know who you are. My boys, my bros. I can't call y'all my bros. Well, yeah, I can't call y'all my boys, my best friends. Y'all my bros. Y'all my bloods, bro. So y'all know who y'all are out there. It's about 4 to 5 of y'all, so y'all know who y'all are. But the main 3 is the ones I know the most. And y'all been down here the most too. Well, the other one hasn't been down here yet, but y'all two have been down here. Y'all know who y'all are. Recently I did pop a joint in so I did my workout on Monday, right? And I did kind of pop a joint in my arm, which it makes this cracking sound, which I'm gonna just demonstrate it to you. Now, if you can hear that shit sounds disgusting as fuck. Yeah, that shit sounds disgusting as fuck. I can't right now with that shit. But the other one, of course. Oh yeah. And that one doesn't sound too bad, but this arm sounds terrible. You can actually hear that shit. That shit sounds fucking terrible. So the reason for that is I was hitting the punching bag too hard, and I noticed that I had to correct my my hooks, my left and right hooks. You know, when you go in, you go in. I had to correct those because I don't know if I did feel a joint just pop, but I did feel like my arm was getting sore. So I couldn't really tell when I did pop the joint, but after I worked out and after I got out the shower and everything, then that's when I felt that shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, ooh. But then it went away afterwards. So what I usually do now, I keep it iced. And, just a lesson. I actually looked up, is my arm supposed to feel like that? And it's actually normal, because those sores is just gonna get much stronger and thicker, so that you can start hitting powerful and more eventually once you start doing more of your boxing workout training. I don't do my boxing training too often, but without punching the bag, I would say I run Tuesday and Thursday outside for at least 10 to 15 minutes. I know I need to increase that up a little bit, but I'm just starting. So yeah, I could get into boxing. I'm not gonna lie, I could get into boxing, but yeah, eventually I literally have no idea how I'm actually gonna be able to lift these heavy weights at the gym, because I really don't know how the fuck that's gonna feel. And I've been lifting heavy weights for a while, and I hate this shit. So let me talk to the 2 cameras right here. Okay, so the first camera right here. Listen, people, listen. I'm gonna demonstrate this shit to y'all for real. Cause I'm tired of this shit, for real. I'm tired of seeing this shit, and I'm tired of seeing y'all do the same shit as me when I try to train y'all. So let me say some shit to y'all real quick. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm just trying to just say it, period. Because I don't want you to fuck your body up. Just because I look bulky and buff, just because I'm short. I mean, I'm short, but I mean, I can lift, nigga. I can I can lift. Some people don't think I can lift 200 pounds. Nigga, I can lift that shit without a doubt. That's lightweight. That's light work, nigga. That's light work all day. But let me get down. Let me get down with a demonstration real quick. So I want y'all, whoever I train next, do not lift the same constant heavy weight as me, even when I'm doing bicep curls. So say, perfect example, I went to training with this girl, right? I trained this girl, and she did a bicep curl, and I did a curl that was about 35 pounds of a dumbbell, and she actually did the same fucking thing. I'm not trying to throw no shade at her, but she did the same shit as me. And I was like, you don't have to go as heavy as me, because this is your first time doing my workout. So when you're doing my workout, I'm going to put you to work, but you don't have to go as heavy weights as me. You don't have to do that, because you're going to feel tired already in my fucking workout. And that's not the crazy part. Other dude the other day, I trained him, and guess what? He fainted. He fainting on the floor like a motherfucker, bro. I was like, get your ass up, bitch. The fuck is you doing on the goddamn floor? So, I mean, I'm not trying to throw no shade at nobody. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to do the same fucking weight as me, nigga. That shit was fucking terrible. That shit was terrible. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Just because you seeing me lift a weight that I'm actually consistent with, you don't have to do the same thing. This girl's arm was skinny as fuck. I can't believe. I'm not trying to throw no shade at you. You beautiful. You know that. She's not my girlfriend. I know that. I don't want a girlfriend right now. I'm trying. I mean, yeah. I'll talk about it eventually on some other podcast on the season. I will talk about what dating is like. That is coming up on the other podcast shows, but let's just get this first one out first. So I'm gonna talk about that eventually. But ladies, I'm calling you out there. If you guys want to get on this podcast, let me fucking know, because I could switch this level on the mic, and I could do a 2 or 3-way interview with this one mic, and we all can talk right here. Be like, yeah, we can talk like that. So you guys don't have to spread like too much word on yourselves. You know, just talk about how life is. You know, how you feel. I'm gonna do this to other people as well. Like the guys, they already know that I already got them on here. They already know who's coming on here. So eventually, I'm gonna fucking do that. I'm gonna do that. And listen, ladies, I'm not gonna ask y'all no bogus ass questions. Come on now. I'm just trying to have fun with y'all. I'm just trying to have fun with y'all at the end of the day, cause me growing up, of course, I've been around women the most, so it's more fun to hang around with the women than the guys. And I know what you're gonna say, like, "Oh, you gay?" Hell no, I'm not gay. So chill out, chill out. I ain't gay. Fuck, damn. But I grew up around a lot of women, because I haven't been around my dad like that a lot when I was younger. So that just tells, like, man, I low-key hate this shit, man. I low-key hate talking about this, bro, because then I gotta talk about the guys be like, you got another female every fucking day, bro. Listen right here. Hey, whoever watching this and seeing me with talking to another female, listen, I'm not no fucking player, okay? I'm not no fucking player. They're not my girlfriend. I just like helping them. To be honest, bro, I don't like seeing fucking females sad, bro. That shit is terrible. I would just be like, you alright? Then, we get to talking and stuff like that. That's basically it, That's basically fucking it, Because I don't like when females get sad. That's when I have to, like, kind of jump in. You feel me? That's when I kind of have to, like, jump in and try to help out or something. Like, I do something. I don't like, especially when I helped out a lot of females over the phone, on Snapchat, and in person, getting over a breakup with their boyfriend. Guys, stop doing these ladies wrong. And ladies, yeah. Wait a minute. I was like, y'all was probably like, you better shut it. Nah, I'm serious. Ladies, Better stop playing these guys out here too, because I'm gonna talk about that too in other podcasts. But this is just the first one. This is just a recap of what I'm actually gonna talk about in the other podcasts. So if you guys are wondering what the fuck is going on with these other podcasts, this is what it's gonna be about. I can't right now. I can't. Alright, fuck it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like to joke a little bit. But ladies, I am calling you guys out there. If you guys want to jump on this podcast, and my best friends, of course, as women, if y'all want to get y'all asses on here, I'll drop my fucking address, or I'll just come to you up. Well, I don't even know if that's comfortable really, because I don't know if y'all got a boyfriend or something like that. I'm not trying to start no drama and shit. I'm just trying to do a fucking podcast. You feel me? So they can join too if they fucking want to. I don't give a fuck. I just want people on here, bro. It's cool. It's dope. Fuck is the point? I'm not trying to like do no sabotaging shit. Fuck that shit, bro. Don't listen what people say, because once you meet me in person, bro, you'll feel so much better. Like for real. Like you'll feel so much fucking better. Like I mean it for real, for real. And this is why I talk to most females, because bro, like I'm not trying to say like the guys y'all talk about ass, pussy, and titties all the time. It's just the point where I can't hang with the guys. I gotta hang with the girls. Because guys, what the fuck is the point of going out to hang out? Like, nigga, I got the only time, the last time that I went out was when, bruh, I'm sorry, I was checking my phone for a minute because I don't know who the fuck just called me, bro. The last time I checked and hang out with my bros or people that I just met here in North Carolina, bro, y'all talk about so much pussy, booty, and ass and titties. I know I probably said booty and ass, but that's basically the same fucking thing. But y'all know what I'm fucking talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But bro, I'm low-key tired of that shit, bro. Like, guys, if I'm talking to y'all and I'm trying to say some shit that's actually real to y'all, it's like I get more dumber. That's what T.I. says. T.I. is one of my favorite artists of all time, even though he's a gangster rapper, but I really don't give a fuck. He's one of my favorite gangster rappers of all time. I am not a gangster. I am a good Christian child. I am, for real. And I can be very mean sometimes if you push my damn button, so don't you fucking do it. For real. But yeah. Oh, guys, I just can't. Bro, man, guys, we can't be talking about ass and titties and pussy all the time. I mean, sure, we could talk about it when we joking around and shit like that. But when we trying to hang, like, nigga, we trying to hang, like, what the fuck? Like, come on, bro. We sitting here on our phones. This is a perfect example. We sitting there on our phones like this, right? So we like, let me just do something real quick. Let me just go to one Instagram model, bro. Hold on for a minute. Let me do this real quick. I'm trying to find one Instagram model that I do follow, but I mean, I just like the picture and I just go around my day. I don't even be on Instagram like that. So this is like, let me see. This is like my first time on here this week. Yeah, this is my first time on here this week. I haven't really been on Instagram like that, so I really don't. But I'm trying to find this Instagram. I'm trying to find this Instagram model. The first thing that I'm gonna do is go to, what's her name? Okay. How about, oh yeah, this woman right here. How about this? So say for a fact, if y'all talking about ass, titties, and pussy, right? Yeah. Is this what y'all would be looking at recently? Is that what y'all would be looking at? Let's just zoom in on that right there, shall we? Is that what y'all would be looking at? Because it's, I mean, she's cool. She's pretty. Don't get me wrong. She's pretty. No shade. Not throwing no shade, because, you know, she's cool. She's doing her job. You know, she's doing her job. Me personally, I don't really look at Instagram models like that. I mean, they're hot, they're gorgeous. I mean, hot is disrespectful. I'm sorry, let me take that back. Beautiful and gorgeous, pretty and cute is the only things I would say to a woman. But recently, bro, like I don't be on Instagram like that following models like that. Especially if I got a girlfriend, bro, I'm not gonna be on Instagram following like models or just be looking at models, period, because I have my own girlfriend right now that I can look at. She's my own model that I can look at. So as you can see, I am a faithful man. Ladies, I know you're probably like, that's a lie, but listen, I haven't been with another girl for at least 7.5 years, and I've been looking for one, but I'm not gonna chase no girl down. You feel me? I'm not gonna chase no girl down. I'm through doing that shit, bro. I will look at a girl and be like, oh, she's got a cute face, you know, she's cute, I'm not gonna go up to her and be like, hey, I think you're cute. You wanna go out sometime? What guy fucking does that shit no more? Guys, ladies, we really don't even commit to y'all no more. I'm sorry, but we just really don't commit to y'all no more. Y'all like to, I don't want to say like, let me put this in a good phrase so that none of y'all can get on me like that. But I'm not trying to say like, oh, this is in a disrespectful way, but ladies, basically y'all like to play these guys, and some of these guys actually got some good hearts, even though y'all probably don't believe that, which is okay because y'all are women and y'all think men is this that. For us guys, it's the same thing. We think women is this that. Like, for me, I have my own opinion, of course. I'm a different type of motherfucking guy, you feel me? I am a different type of motherfucking guy, you feel me? So, what I'm trying to say is this, of course. Look, I don't care if y'all bring me a woman that's hot and gorgeous, and she's the baddest bitch in the school, in the district, in the office, in the streets. I don't give a damn. I'll be like, all you gonna hear is this out of me. I'm talking about her over there. Oh yeah, man. She cute. She got and she. Damn, that booty fine as hell. Fuck, wanna slap them cheeks for real. That's how y'all be talking for real, right? All y'all gonna get is this out of me. No, she's cool. I did that before, and guess what? One of my friends is like, that's it, nigga. Man, you ain't on shit. Of course I ain't on shit, because I know. Alright, I'm not trying to throw no other shade either, but again, I'm not trying to throw no shade. Look, I've been around those type of girls before, and those girls only want one thing specifically from men, and I know what that is. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it on the other podcast. Bruh, I know what women want. Trust me, I know what women want. And if y'all don't think that, y'all are fucking wrong. I know, because I've talked to multiple women before. That doesn't make me a fucking player. I'm not trying to hook up with them. No. I just like hanging out with them. They're fun. They're outgoing. They're more emotional creatures than just talking to a guy. Talking to the bros that be like, so did you fuck last night? Like, I can't even have a regular fucking conversation with y'all niggas. Like, for real, I can't fucking do it. Because y'all be talking about so much ass and titties and booty. Don't get me wrong. If I joke with y'all, I do the same fucking shit. So I will put myself in that situation as well. Bro, but I will tell you some good shit, though, of what will happen if that motherfucker, or, yeah, that motherfucker guy leaves her, or if the girl just leaves you, period, my man. Like, don't worry about it. I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. Because I've been in that same situation. I've been in that area before. Hey, look. It was. Alright, so this is back in Chicago, right? So I'm going to end this podcast in like 3 minutes. So give me about like 3 minutes. It might not even be 3 minutes, but. But, look. Here's how everything went down, right? So I went to. What was it? Menards. I went to Menards to get some nails because I was about to actually put a poster on my wall, which was Captain America. So I was about to put that on my wall. Yeah, Captain America, the Winter Soldier. If anybody ever seen that movie, that is one of my favorite Marvel films of all time. If you guys have ever seen Avengers Endgame, yes, that's the fucking movie, bro. That's the fucking movie. I know. But my favorite movie in Marvel of all time, which I think is number one, is Captain America Civil War. That's because it's Captain America versus Iron Man. But let me get back to the subject, because I know y'all probably like, nigga, get to the fucking subject. All right, I'm gonna get to it. All right, so I went to Menards, right, to get some nails and to get some screws, because the poster was kind of big with Captain America on it, right? So this is when I was back in Chicago. It's these two. I'm not trying to be racist or nothing. Not trying to. I'm just saying what they look like. It was two white girls. So they were looking at me, because even though it was hot as fuck outside, I can't even lie. I know my veins were popping out. Like, every fucking vein was popping out of me. I was almost dehydrated that day. Like, for real. I had something on, but I don't know. Okay, look. So these two white girls came over to me, and don't get me wrong, they were cute. You know, they probably watching this right now, but I actually do have their Snapchat. That was like 2 years ago, but I still have their Snapchat. I don't give a damn. But they probably know who I'm talking about. This is back. Oh no, wait, this is back in. No, this is back in 2017. Yeah, this is back in 2017, 2 years ago. So I went up in there, and it was like, oh my God. Wait. So I actually paused for a minute, and I was like, hi, how you doing? Because I don't ever see white girls around where when Menards was at. That's a black ass Menards. The only white folks I see up in there is like old people. I'm not trying to throw no shade, but it's old people or close old age people up in there that's white, or light skinned people. Period. Don't even know if they're black or white. I'm just saying, for real. But yeah, these two white girls came up to me, and they was like, "Oh my God, are you 21? Are you 18?" I think they said. I believe they said 21. And I was like, "Nah, I'm actually 16." It's like, "Oh, wait, you're actually 16? Dude, you're hot. You're good. I'm sorry, but can I say that you're hot? You have big biceps. I like everything about you. You look like a great size." I was like, hold on a minute, great size? What you mean a great size dick? Let me stop for real. I didn't say that. I did not say that shit. But I'm just saying like this. Here we go, right here. So I was like, wait a minute. What you mean size? You just have a great fit on your body, and you look like you're 21. And I was like, oh, well, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. And they wanted to arrange numbers. Actually, nah, they wanted to arrange Snapchats first. And don't get me wrong, I was not kind of feeling them, but even though they were cute, but I didn't let my mind get the best of me. Or no, I didn't let my mind get the best of me, because my mind was actually going bizarre nuts, because their eyelashes was on fleek, their eyebrows was on fleek, and their makeup was just. That makeup was shit, like Jesus has created a new generation. You feel me? For real, I'm not lying. They were actually cute. I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't let my mind get the best of me, because I was trying to stay disciplined, you know, because they were probably older than me. So that's how you know I had no fucking chance. But I have their Snapchat, and they're like 4 years older than me. So I'm 18. They're about probably 23 or 24 years old. They know who they are. They know who they are. Of course, I still have their Snapchat, and I believe I do have their number too. I have no idea, but I do be talking to other women that's older than me, and some of them do be hitting on me. But now let's get straight into the point here. So my next step was the fucking retardedest question in my head, but I never asked them about it. In my head, I was like, the fuck is going on? Like, are these two white girls trying to ask me out or something? And I'm actually young as hell too. I'm not trying to So basically, I was in my head like this. I turned around and they had my phone already, so they put their Snapchat in their phone. I turned around and I was like, is these two white girls trying to dig me or something? Because we ain't finna do this movie like Get Out now. I'm the only black nigga over here. Like, for real. I was like, I'm the only black nigga over here, for real. But this was in the north. So in Illinois, in the north, there's a lot of white folks. But that was a black ass Menards. I ain't gonna lie, that was a black ass Menards. Up in that bitch. For real though, I ain't gonna lie, that was a black ass Menards. Shit. But I was, I mean, I got their Snapchat and everything. I mean, I don't talk to them too much, but they know who they are because they seen me a lot before. And the times when I went back to Chicago, I had talked to them and they wanted to come and hang out with me, but I was like, I'm gonna be leaving in like 2 days, so it's not really worth it. I'll come down in the summer if you want me to. But yeah, that's it really. That's it really. But yeah, just because guys, or ladies, just because I am seen sometimes with a different girl or woman, same thing, or a different lady, she's just a friend. You know, she's not my type. You know, I'm just trying to help her out with a couple stuff. You know, I'm more of a helpful guy. You know, I'm more of a helpful guy. I don't try to be too fucking nice. You feel me? Because I got to get out of that zone. So I know that doesn't really go too well with a lot of shit. But yeah, I had to get out of that zone. Actually, I'm lying. I'm already out that zone. I just played y'all. I just played y'all right there, bro. But yeah, just because I am seen with a different girl that's talking to me, and of course I do be on my own grind. I be trying to like go somewhere and get some other stuff, trying to get to work and stuff like that. And you know, couple of them hit me up, and if you know me, I love short girls. And what everyone always says is this, bro, I just don't see you with a black. I just don't see you with a black girl, bro. I just don't see you with a black girl. And I was like, I actually do see myself with a black girl, but just she's more mature. She's more mature than these motherfuckers. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, they be saying this. Everybody be saying this. I'm just going off what everybody said. I'm not going off what I said. No. I could date anybody, black, white, Hispanic. If y'all right. But the most people that's been hitting me up the most is white girls, and that's perfectly fine because I've been around a lot of white girls a lot, and they're more fun to hang out with than guys, really. Of course, I mean, black women too. I've been around black women. Been around my mom, my sister, my big sister. Been around a lot of them. So nothing wrong with that. Of course, I do see myself with a different type of girl. I do see myself with a different type of girl, but it might be mixed with black. So I have no idea if that is gonna set in my early past. I mean, not my early past, my early future. Don't really know yet, but a lot of people say I just see you with just a white girl, bro. Just a white girl. And I was like, why is that? And then dude went into detail. He was like, bro, we've seen it all around. You hang with a lot of white females and they like you the most. I don't know what's with that, but nigga, don't be that dude from Get Out. I started cracking up laughing. I was like, all right, let's chill out for a little bit, bro. And he was like, nah, some of them freaky as hell. You don't even know. They out here to play you, bro. No fall for that shit. Then again, I'll just like, all right, fuck it. I know when I'm in a trap, bro. I know I'm in a trap. I got out of traps before some females could even put me in a fucking trap. So that's how smart I am, for real. Don't put me in no fucking trap, cause you'll feel like you're gonna get interrogated afterwards. I'm playing. Boom, another joke. All right, so I'm gonna end this podcast. You feel me? So I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. I just noticed that I haven't even coughed once, but yeah. Damn, that's some good ass water. Shit, I'm needing another glass full of that. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. And leave a like, a comment, and add me on Snapchat. Add my main account, which is Chavis217, and my that's the add me. So you can add me on there. That's my main account. It'll come up as Kyle the Man. So I'll get the detail about that later on in a different podcast. But yeah, and at my second account on Snapchat, which is turnerchavis, and it's basically just called Lil'Traffic on there. So that's where I'll be posting most of my music and podcast this as well. So yeah. Excuse me. Damn, this podcast is about 40 minutes long. Shit. First episode, huh? First episode. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys can enjoy the rest of the podcast. And I'm about to shoot, and I'll catch you guys later. All right. See you guys later.